Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Demon Bluff. A really fun deduction game that I'm enjoying a lot. Still playing the demo, the playtest, but you can just play it and play it and play it and enjoy it. So you can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. Today we're gonna be doing Ascension 17, and it seems like we start off easy. Now, I had some crazy runs. Where I was trying to play really fast. Then I had a run when I was trying to get the evils without opening all the cards. But the truth is, I do enjoy the most when I have the most amount of information and just try to minimize the amount of villagers that get killed. So that's how we're gonna play. So we got a Pooka and a Doppelganger. So we're gonna open everything here, beautiful, and try to figure out what's what. Well, these two judges here actually, one of them is gonna be a Doppelganger, one of them is gonna be a normal villager, and well, we're gonna ask each of them if the other one's lying. Yeah, we could do that. Pooka is 2 cards away from closest evil. That's definitely a lie because there's only one evil. So this one's Pooka, or one of these two is Pooka. So that's a really good start. One is good, this one says. One. Well, let's see. Yes, is this one lying actually? 6 is saying the truth. Well, it could still be that this is Pooka, right? Okay, let's see if it is. It's not. Okay. So if this is not Pooka, and if this one's telling the truth. Okay. So that means this can't be Pooka. So this would be Pooka then. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's corrupted. Oh yeah, I'm silly. So it's this one then. Okay. How could I? Yeah, I couldn't have really discerned, right? But wait. Oh, right. So she couldn't corrupt the Doppelganger, so Doppelganger was telling the truth. Yeah. Okay. I didn't take that into account. I was like, this one's certainly telling the truth, so Pooka can't be here. Yeah, okay. Still a little bit rusty, but we're gonna get there. Another one is like, hey, you just basically killed a villager because you didn't get focused enough. So let's try again. Another Pooka Doppelganger. I'm surprised how on very high ascensions like this, the game's still relatively easy. But it is just like a playtest, so they're gonna make the game even better over time, and I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Right, so let's see, what do we have here? We have another Doppelganger, and we got 2 fortune tellers, so one of them is gonna be a Doppelganger. There's only one pair of evil, so this one's lying. So Pooka is gonna be here, or here, somewhere here. Oh, this one's telling this one's lying. And so these two are lying, so Pooka has to be one of these two. Let's see, is it here? Is 7 or 1 evil true? So it's gonna be this one then. No evil adjacent to me, that's a lie. Okay. 4 is a real fortune teller, yes it is. And just to confirm, yeah, okay, there you go. Better, much better. Now these are easy. Now this is the real game. 3 evils. Finally we get something to mess around with. So we got Puppeteer, Pooka, and Minion. Okay, no Lilith today, which is weird. I got used to many Liliths, but okay. So we got 1 Plague Doctor here, and only the Plague Doctor could be in the game. So Plague Doctor's gonna be the real Plague Doctor. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, we got a Baker who says I was a medium. Well, the first Baker you uncover has to say I was the original Baker. So this one's definitely lying. Okay, there's gonna be 4 evils: a Puppeteer, a Minion, and a Pooka. Okay. We can check the druid. Among 1 to 3, there are no outcasts. So she's also lying. Well, wait. Okay, so this baker here. I mean, is it corrupted? 9 is evil, 6 is corrupted. Wait, what? So this is a puppet then, yeah? It has to be a puppet, because he is telling the truth. Okay. 3 or 4 is a minion. So basically saying that 4 is a minion. Interesting. Mr. Slayer. Oh, you couldn't kill that. Okay. What do you say? 1 is evil, 6, 8, or 10. 6 is not. 8 or 10. Oh, that's actually true. Because 8 or 10 is a puppeteer. So this is true. So this one's fine. Okay. 9 is a real alchemist. Okay, that's a lie. You could be corrupted by the plague doctor, though. Right side is more evil, these two say. Oof. I find it very unlikely that the right side is more evil. How can the right side be more evil? So there's a liar here and there's a liar here. This one's corrupted. I mean, I'm leaning into thinking that this one here is a Pooka. And then now I have this interesting situation here with the architects. Oh gosh. Like, first of all, one of these two architects has to be evil. Could it be that other one's just lying? I can't explain this situation here. So here's the problem, right? If they're lying and the left one's more evil, like, why are they lying? They would have to be either corrupted or evil. But if they're evil, then it's like very likely that the right side is actually gonna be evil. I guess it could be explained by there being a Pooka here. And then all the other evils are on the left side. That's the only way I can explain this. So if that's a Pooka, if the plague doctor actually corrupted a baker, and if there's like a puppeteer here and the minion here, that's the only way I can explain them lying while there not being a whole bunch of evils here. Because if there's a whole bunch of evils here, then they aren't lying anymore, aren't they? So, yeah. This is what I'm leaning into. That this is Pooka. That this is a puppeteer. That this is a minion. And then this one just got corrupted by the plague doctor. Problem is, though, my Slayer couldn't kill the Oracle. So that doesn't check out. Oh, gosh. Oh, it could be 2 and 2. Yeah, it could be 2 and 2. So this could be Pooka. So we got 2 evils on the left side and 2 evils on the right side. And they're still lying because the right side is not more evil. There's equal amount of evils on both sides. Okay. So this could be Pooka. But like in both of my like evaluations, this would be an evil character, not a corrupted one. So yeah, let's take out the druid. There we go. So yeah, it is Pooka here. Okay, good. So this one's lying. These two are lying. And these two architects, they just can't be telling the truth because there's already two evils on the left side. So at most on the right side could be equal or less. So both of these architects are lying. They could of course be corrupted. Wait. We do have Plague Doctor corruption. Okay. 3 or 4 is a minion. Okay, that's a lie. I was a medium. What does it say? 9 is a real alchemist. Yeah, right. Yeah, I can't really know. One of these two is definitely evil. And then I don't know where the next one's gonna be. It's gonna be 50-50. It's just what it is. Because I can't know who was corrupted by the Plague Doctor and who's just evil. I don't think there's a way to tell. I could have used Slayer for that and not just like randomly go for the Oracle, but that did give me information that I needed, so I'd say it's most likely that this is a puppeteer because it's next to the puppet, although it could still be this one. No, I don't think it can be. Okay, and now it's a 50-50 here, right? Yeah. Hey, hey. A villager survives today. Okay. Puppeteer, Twin Minion, Wretch, Bombardier, Plague Doctor. Ooh, that's a lot. 1 outcast. Only 1 outcast, yet 3 in the table. Okay, cool. This one added 1 fake one. Okay. Okay, let's open. So this one says, I cured 0 corruptions. So he's fine. There are no corrupted characters. I find that very unlikely. Well, maybe. It's either a Wretch or a Plague Doctor. One of these two is an evil character. Okay. Oh, this one says he cured 1 corruption. That's interesting. Puppet is 1 card away from closest evil. That's definitely true. Okay, let's see what the Jester says. Oh wait, let's ask the Dreamer about the Wretch. Could be Ba. If not lying, Wretch looks like a cabbage to me. Okay. Oh, is there any source of lies though? There's only a Plague Doctor. Okay. Let's ask Jester. Good. Good. Is Plague Doctor evil? But it could also be lying. Yeah. So Jester says the Dreamer's evil. Oh boy. Or this could also be evil. This could be a puppet. This one says 5 is good. This one says cured 1 corruption. Okay, let's ask Plague Doctor. Is he lying? I mean, is he corrupted? Wait. That might not be very useful. I mean, these two, like... This one says, I cured the only corruption, and this one says, yep, there's no corruptions. If that's true, like, asking Plague Doctor anything wouldn't really amount to much anyway, so... Seems like everyone's just telling the truth, everything's fine. Oh, this one's lying, right? This one should say, looks like a cabbage. It could be bad, though. So one of these two is evil. It's either this one or this one. I could have asked the jester for that info. And I didn't. Why didn't I do it? There's so little information, actually. Well. Okay. Interesting. Eight is evil, 7 is corrupted. That means this is a puppet then, and we just need to find the. We just need to find the twin minion now. This was kind of 50-50 in my situation, so. And wait, this one says it cured 0 corruption, yet there's no corruption because there is no Plague Doctor. Nice. Lilith, oh, finally Lilith. I'm 2 cards away from closest evil. Closest evil is counterclockwise. I'm 3 cards away from corrupted character. Okay. Well, there is like only one corrupted character, and that's the drunk. So you say this one of these two is a drunk? There's gonna be both the drunk and the bombardier in the village. I'm 2 cards away from closest evil. Okay. Miss Fortune Teller. One is evil, 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So it's not evil. Could still be a drunk. I'm 2 cards away from closest evil. Oof, oof, yeah, that's not gonna fly. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Okay. Three is a real poet. Oh boy. That's so suspicious. That is so suspicious. It's actually useful, like finding Lilith now, because like if I find Lilith, I can like kill both the drunk and another person and still win. So this one disguises as a random not in play villager, right? Okay, shaman adds their 2 villager rolls of the same. Okay, so because of the shaman, this could be true. But what does that mean? This one says this one's evil. And if this one's evil, then it's good, good, good. But then this one says it's 5 or 6 evil. And she was like, no. So then this one would also be evil. But this one says like closest evil is counterclockwise. And it would be equidistant. So that can't be then. So this one would have to lie. It could be a drunk. But then this one's lying. And that's too many lies. Yeah, I don't think this setup works. This setup doesn't work. I think it's more likely this then, right? So this one's a real poet. And this one says it's 2 cards away from closest evil. Closest evil is counterclockwise. 1 is evil, 1, 2, or 3. And is 5 or 6 evil. False. Yeah. So this bard would be evil then. I think with the current amount of information, that's the most likely thing. And yet it is not. Oh my god. Oh god. This is so bad. What now? We go back to the previous thing, like, I'm 2 cards away from closest evil, so it would be this one. But I don't think it is, and then this one's lying. It's either corrupted or evil, doesn't really matter. What matters though is that like this one would be lying, all 3 of these would be good. But that would mean that the closest evil is clockwise. It could be that this one's corrupted. This could be a drunk then, yeah? Oh, yeah, that explains it. Whoops. If this one's drunk, then this one could be evil. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it because... Actually, like, wait, I can open... If I think this one's evil, I can open this card and force evil to kill it then. That's safer. What? What just happened? She didn't kill it. Did they change that? Does Lilith not kill the evil anymore? One is evil, one, 3 or 4. It seems like it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't kill itself. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Lilith doesn't kill itself. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's a drunk. And this one's evil then. And then we got one more evil. This one says there are 2 pairs of evils. And for there to be 2 pairs of evils, they would all have to be together, which is a lie, so... It could still be a drunk, But then this one doesn't check out, right? And this one just can't be evil, so... Okay, we somehow managed to wiggle our way out of this one. Okay, game's like, oh, I see that was too hard for you. Have something easier. Another Doppelganger Pooka board. What's with Doppelganger Pooka boards anyway? Like... That's so weird. Okay, so one of these two is Doppelganger. And like... Doppelganger can be corrupted, so one of these two is definitely telling the truth. Closest evil is equidistant, so that's a lie. I'm 3 cards away from closest evil. 1, 2, 3. I mean, that could be true. So Pooka is here or here then, yeah? It's either lying, being corrupted by the Pooka, or the Pooka is here. But this one says 2 is good, so like... 2 is definitely good. The reason being, like, closest evil is equidistant. We only have 1 evil, so... She claims there's 2 evils at the same distance from her, like either these 2 or these 2. And we know that's a lie. And since, like, it's a lie, it's either Pooka or being corrupted by Pooka. So one of these 3 is, like, going to be Pooka, right? So 2 is definitely good. And 3 says that 2 is good, so 3 is also telling the truth. So now this can't be Pooka, so Pooka is going to be here, here. Yeah. So one of these 2 is Pooka. And this one says I'm 3 cards away from the closest evil, 1, 2, 3. So that can't be true. So that's a lie. So that puts Pooka here. Yeah. And this one is 1 card away from a corrupted character, which is this one. And this one's just lying. And this one's just lying. And we're gonna ask, is this one lying? I mean, we already know that. Well, actually, we could ask, is this one lying? And when if he says yes... What? I messed up again. Oh, it's the... I know what happened. Oh my gosh. Again, the same thing already happened. So the evil's here, and this is a doppelganger. But wait. I was like, this is a doppelganger, and that's why it's telling the truth, because it couldn't be corrupted by the Pooka who's sitting here. But then this one's lying, because he says this is the doppelganger. And this can't be a doppelganger, so that's a lie. So that means Pooka's here. But now this one's lying. Oh no. This doesn't make any sense. How does this make any sense whatsoever? Maybe I don't understand the closest evil is equidistant thing. Oh my god. Where can I see the cards? She's not the character. She's not the scout. She's the... What do you call it? She's the one who says if it's clockwise or counterclockwise. Oh, she says if the closest evil is counterclockwise or clockwise. And if she says equidistant, it's this one. Oh my god. That's crazy. This is the truth. And nothing else makes sense, so good thing that nothing else made sense, because, yeah. See, she's telling the truth. That's the problem with Poet. You don't know, like, so Poet learns random info. So Poet gives you random info from one of the character. And, like, I thought she was like a scout or something, like a hunter or something, or I don't know, something. But, like, there's only one person who ever says equidistant, and that's the one who's clockwise and counterclockwise. Yeah. Like something like a hunter, if they have like evils on both sides equally different, they will just say the distance anyway. Yeah, that's my bad. I should have known that this could be true. Okay, so that's Pooka. Okay, you're one card away from the corrupted character, which is this one. That checks out. 2 is good. Yeah, that's a lie. And 3 cards away from... Okay, and the 5 is a real doppelganger. Okay, what a crazy roller coaster of a ride this was. Okay, I got it in the end though. Got it in the end. Okay, so there's gonna be a doppelganger again. So we got 2 bishops, so one of them would be a doppelganger, yeah? Okay, good. This one says he cured 0 corruptions. That's gonna be true always, especially on the board where there's no corruptions, I think. Yeah, there's no corruptions. So it's safe to try out the knight as well. I don't see any corruptions. Do you? So knight is good. Between 5, 7, 1, there's villager, minion, and outcast. Between 5, 7, and 1. So here, okay. And this one says between 5, 4, 7, there is villager, outcast, and minion. I mean, the doppelganger can only be one of these two, so... Right? Right, because it copies a character. So if these two are not corrupted, and they're not, and like they can't be evil, because then doppelganger wouldn't copy a good character. So doppelganger could copy a corrupted character, but there's no corruptions. So this should be a doppelganger, the 5. I mean, I can ask the druid as well. Nah, it's no need. I can still do it though. Yeah. So this has to be the doppelganger. And this one says 5, 7, 1. Okay, I mean this one's telling the truth. And this one says 5, 4, 7. Yeah, they're both saying 7s and minions, so it's gonna be that one. Okay, I'm gonna check the dreamer. Could be Ba. No, it couldn't be Ba. And there we go. We are done. Oh, I'm so rusty. I used to play this game so much better. But it's okay, it's okay. We got it. We got it. We got the Ascension 17 out of the way. The next one is Ascension 18. At some point I'm gonna continue playing Endless again, but look at this, deck building, build your own village, start with a random deck, save 6 villages to complete the run, experimental mode, coming soon. I am looking forward to this one here. Okay, yeah, well, join me on my journey to diversify myself. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice, be kind to each other. Oh wait! I didn't lose any hearts, so if this was endless, I would be fine, right? Oh yeah, that was good actually. That was good. But yeah, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Demon Bluff. I just like playing this game, so there's gonna be more, and I'm sorry for like any other games I might not be playing because of it. Let me know what game you would like to see here and there. I know a little bit, I know about the Little Known Galaxy. I'll play it, don't worry, as soon as I catch some time. But other people also, like, comment please, tell me what you wanna see, yay. And I'll make an episode out of it. We have some ongoing series, so there's plenty of choices. Anyhow, see you in the next one. Neemer signing out, bye bye.